Students, we have all come across a variety of poetic verses in the book. We have also learnt about the usage of different poetic devices such as rhyme scheme, figures of speech, etc. Today, we'll be learning about the making of poetic verses and the types of versification. Versification is the making of poetic verses. The pattern of rhythm and sound in poetry is referred to as prosody. Often a particular metrical structure or style is used while writing verses. This often aids while transforming a prose or narrative into verses to create a session of it. Let's now learn about the types of versification. Firstly, we will be learning about meter. Meter is the pattern of beats in a single line in poetry. Thus, is a unit of rhythm. A meter is called a foot. Each foot usually has a certain number of syllables in it. Meter is therefore a pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables in the lines of a poem. In the example given on the screen, every unstressed syllable is followed by a stressed syllable. Let's learn more about syllables. A syllable is a unit of organization for a sequence of speech sounds. A word could have one or more than one syllable which constitute their pronunciation. Syllables are also considered the phonological building blocks of words. In fact, these syllables provide words with a sound. Syllables can influence the rhythm of language, its poetic meter, and its stress patterns, words, and lines. Let's now learn about the kinds of syllables. Let us look at the first one, monosyllable. A monosyllable is a word that consists of a mono or a single syllable. Words like cat, door, faith, life are monosyllabic. A disyllabic or bisyllabic word consists of two syllables, which is denoted by the words di or bi, which means two. Since there are two syllables in hotel, that is, ho and tel, it has been separated using a hyphen. Then, po and m and ko and rus. Next, we move on to a trisyllable. A trisyllabic word has three syllables. In the words beautiful, met a for, po et tree, there are three syllables and they have been highlighted with a hyphen. Last, we will be dealing with polysyllabic words. As the word poly means many, polysyllabic words have more than three syllables. In words such as ox, more, on, a, lu, min, These are four syllables separated by hyphens. Hence, they are called polysyllabic words. In terms of word stress in most English dictionaries, words that have more than one syllable are divided by a dot, space, or hyphen between the syllables. Words that are polysyllabic always have one syllable that is stressed. The stressed syllable in such cases is indicated using a stress mark which resembles an apostrophe. The stress mark usually follows the syllable that is stressed. In the given words, the syllables who, am, ko in the three words are stressed respectively. We know that in English language, there can be some words that are used as both nouns and verbs. Words where stress is placed on the first syllable is generally a noun. In the given sentences, the words protest and defect have been used as nouns. Therefore, the stress is placed on the first syllable. However, when words are used as verbs, the stress is placed on the second syllable. Here, since the words are used as verbs, the stress is on the latter syllable.